Hi, my name is Josh Miller. I'm doing my level 5 assessment. I've got Sabina here. I've got Elizabeth. I've got Victoria. So thanks for coming. We'll do our warm up. So to begin with, Sabina, I'm going to start hitting with you in this half a court here, and Elizabeth and Victoria, I'm going to get you to start warming up in this half a court here. We got the balls here for you. Okay, all set? The balls are here, Elizabeth, for yourself if you need some. Make sure we're on our toes straight away. No two bounces. You got a timer, Dan, at all? Oh, you got it. Thanks. Thanks. You go. Is it? Okay, we'll make a very quick rotation. Elizabeth, can you go to where Victoria is? Sabina, can you come to where Elizabeth was? Victoria, you're with me. What we're going to do, the players down, Victoria and Elizabeth, we're going to get you to come into the net and volley. So, yeah, you're going to go straight still. What's that? Just try and get you on that backhand volley there. I can see you like your forehand volley there. Yeah. You go. Nice catch. Okay, we'll make another quick rotation, one place around to our right again. This time, Sabina, you're doing some volleys. Okay. Make sure we're in good ready positions when we're at the net. Volley. Oh, touched it before it bounced twice. Good get. Okay, good volleys. We will get you now back to do some serving. Very quick fire here. Nice serve. Save that for the points. Yeah. Okay, can we get you to switch sides? You did a good one there. Oh, sorry, Sabina. Exactly. Last couple of serves. You go. Make sure you do a couple of second serves as well. The first serve percentage is looking pretty good right now, but in case you need your second serve. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go into the points. So let's have Elizabeth. I'm going to team up with you against Victoria and Sabina. So can we have Victoria? Can I get you to serve first? You're going to do 4 points. You're going to serve from one side and then to the other side. We've got a few balls here. What side do you prefer to go on, Elizabeth? Yeah, is that the one? Is that the side you normally play on when you play your points? This side, isn't it? Or that? Are you sure? Okay. All right, here we go. Level. Oh, good start. Very nice start. 1 love. I'm scoring it. Bit of competition. Hey, 1-0. Ball coming. Great depth. Good depth. 2-1. Oh! Oh! I'm knackered. I'll say Victoria. Elizabeth, I get you to serve. I've got to get my breath now for the rest of this session. All right, 1-3. So you get 4 serves at this point. That's the revenge there. 2-3. Oh, did the job. So, 3-all. You want? Are you ready? Well played, Elizabeth. Nice serve there. Great serve, Elizabeth. Four, 3. Oh! Am I? Yeah, what I want to do is, I just want to, in order just to see a certain situation happening a little bit more, instead of the serve now, Sabina, what I want you to do is to feed a short ball in to the player diagonal, and that the players this end are going to approach and then come into the net, and then we play out the point. I mean, it can be anywhere. Just, it doesn't have to be necessarily in the service box. Just a sort of softish ball. It can even be around here as well. But me and Elizabeth, we have to come in off that shot, and then we play the point. Yeah. Yeah. So you probably want to be in a bit more of a neutral situation. Yeah. Exactly. That's it. And then so maybe try and do another one, maybe a little bit short if you can. Yeah, and then obviously you're going to come into the net. Perfect. That's it. And then in. That's okay. Don't worry. And then you're into the net. Okay. So still scoring it, so it's 3-5 or 4-6. 4-6. it, come into the net, that's it. It's a nice body there. 4-7. Okay, 8-4. And this I'm going to get you to be the person to feed it again now from here. So now Elizabeth's now going to do the 4 balls. Do that one again, it's a little bit deep. We'll do that one again. Here you go. Yeah, it's fine. We'll take it again. That's fine. That's it. Perfect. And then in. All right. And now, yeah, so you stay back here because obviously we're on the defensive here. So 9-4. Bless you. So stand back a bit. Try, just do another one. Try and be, if you can go cross, yeah. Can we do one more of that? So still 9-4. That's it. Oh, nice approach. 9-5. Uh, 10-5. Little bit of advice to you, Sabina. When as a team you're on the attack, you can be closer to the net. You're quite far back. You can be a little bit closer. So now, Victoria, so it's your turn to do the short one. So now this is one we're in the attacking situation now. So to start the baseline though. So when you got to hit the approach and come in. We're ready. Everybody. We're taking that one again. It's tough being a coach, isn't it, with the feeds? It's not as easy as it looks. There you go, perfect. And in. That's it. Nice shot. Okay. That's now, I think, 4-12. So this is if you're approaching in. So do that one again, Victoria. Just make it slightly shorter. Thanks. And then in. Get there, Victoria. Yeah, good finish there, Elizabeth. Okay, so I'll do one now. I say I'll do one. I'll do 4 points. So you're at the net now, Elizabeth. Do you do another one, Sabina? Stay nice and aggressive in it. Yeah, nice and relaxed in it. That's right. Let's just do that one again. I just want to make, for the sake of this, Elizabeth, I just want to be the person at the baseline who hits that first one, just for the sake of this particular condition. Come slightly more forward, Elizabeth. That's it. Great. Just out, I think. So then once the short one comes in, you can move back a bit because obviously we would be on the defensive. Good finish. Well done. Sorry, Sabina, do you want to do another one? Tough feed by me. Okay. Okay, we'll just do a few more. So I think Sabina, I think it's your turn, isn't it? Okay. Good get. Great get. Oh, what's an angle? Oh, wow, we've set the level there. More of that each time. Great point. Just made it. Right. Okay. Well done there. There's some good points in there. Can we just get all the balls into the basket, and then I'll bring you out and we'll have a chat about those points. Feel free if you want to have a quick drink. Yeah, it feels rather hot, doesn't it? So I'll get you to all come in close, then hopefully the camera will be able to pick up when we chat. If you can try and speak extra loud here, so hopefully then it'll pick up with the volume. So yeah, well done there. Good points. Hopefully you got a bit of a clue in terms of the type of situation you're looking at, because you saw the condition of the part I was getting you to come into the net. I wanted to ask you, any thoughts on when the ball came in, so when the approach shot came in, and you had to deal with the player coming into the net? What did we notice about how we did when we were dealing with the player coming into the net against us off that shot? Any things that came out to you when in that? With the net player coming towards exactly.
Well, they panic a bit more.
A bit of panic. Yeah. So well, obviously we're on the defence a bit. There's a bit of panic there. Terms of your positioning.
Driving volley, which is hard off of if someone's.
So Georgina driving volley, sorry.
Well, just coming in a bit more. I mean, I know that the ground shot, coming in from the receiver.
So the approach. I'm referring to you got the approach shot. And I'm referring to the person dealing with that. I'm talking about dealing with the approach shot.
Sorry, rather than.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's fine. So receiving the approach shot. Anything that came. Yeah, I'll let you think about it, Orsina.
I think it's quite difficult to know when you've got two and then where to hit the ball.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what is the best way.
I guess that contributes. Yeah, I guess that contributes a little bit to the panic of what do I do?
Yeah. So you hit it out
Yeah.
down the middle.
So yeah. Would it be a fair assessment to say that there were a few mistakes happening when dealing with that?
Yeah.
So I think that's something I want to look at. It happened a couple of times. I mean, I did one in particular. I think it was to you, Victoria, where if you notice, I did a low dipping one where Victoria, it was on the advantage court. You hit the volley into the net because it was a difficult because you were actually hitting the ball from below the height of the net. So I think to give a bit of clarity, I think a good thing for us to work on would be to be able to hit. If you're receiving that approach shot, being able to hit the cross court shot, and hit it so it's dipping, keep it low, so that the other person has to hit up. Then that way, hopefully, if they hit up, either the player would then have an easier shot to hit into the space, or then my partner would be able to actually intercept the volley. What I want to do is I just want to show the benefits of this in terms of paint a picture. So can I have Victoria? Can I get you to go on the forehand corner for me at the baseline? Can we have Elizabeth? Can I get you to be at the net on Elizabeth's side? On Victoria's side. Sabina, can I get you at the net here? I just want to demo this. I'm gonna feed the ball into Victoria. She's gonna come into the net, and we're gonna play the point. But we're gonna just look at the benefit of getting that dipping one. Exactly. Let's see if it happens first time. So I think hopefully you saw there, Victoria had a very complicated volley. It was below the height of the net. She was having to go up. Obviously, on that occasion, she wasn't able to go up enough. Again, yeah, we'll do another one as well. That's all right. We'll do it again. So there, I missed the shot, but I'd like to think that was a pretty easy shot for me. The ball was floating up, and that gave me the opportunity to finish the point, albeit, yes. Yes. Possibly, yeah. But there, you saw that it's still floating up, isn't it? If I get it low, so it's just about getting enough dip on the ball so that you're still in trouble. I just want to do that now. I just want to get Sabina to come on the other side just to paint this picture. Sabina, can you go on the backhand corner now? I'm going to get you to approach. Let's get Victoria. We'll get you to come on my end. And Elizabeth, I'll get you to stay at the net there. So again, just the same thing. I just want to be able to paint this picture as well on the opposite side. We'll try again if you can try and go cross court. Okay, so hopefully what you saw there was Sabina again had a lower shot, and then Victoria was able to actually then come and intercept on the volley. Yeah, so we'll do one more on that. But on that occasion, I'll do one more, Sabina, there. You'll see actually it was a bit higher there, and Sabina was able to actually attack it there. This is where it's really important to be able to get the dipping ball to make it harder for the approach, for the person coming into the net. Okay, so again, that was a volley from Sabina where it was still below the height of the net when Sabina was making contact. So you can see here, I'm not hitting the ball that hard here. I'm not panicking. I'm not hitting it hard. It's about taking the pace off and getting that top spin to get the ball to dip. So we're just going to look at that situation now. What we're going to do, Victoria, can I get you to go to the yellow marker over there? This is the first exercise. Can I have Elizabeth? Can you come to the blue marker over here? Thanks. Sabina, I'm going to get you to the yellow marker there. So, so in this exercise here, I'm going to be working with Victoria. Elizabeth's going to be working with Sabina. So that if I show you how it's going to work. So I start at my marker here. I'm going to approach into the net. I'm going to aim for the marker here in the middle, because when you're approaching cross court, you've got to approach towards the middle in order to cover the space. You don't want to be coming over here, so that leaves a big gap. That's why I've put this marker here. Victoria's obviously going to hit her shot. I'm not going to hit my volley. What I am going to do is I'm going to show where I would have made contact. Then Victoria knows if I was going to make contact here or if it was here. I'm going to be like a marker. I'm going to show Victoria where I would have made contact. So when we've done that, then you would do the same thing, Elizabeth, with Sabina. So have a look at this demonstration. So there, I would have made contact here. So not bad. I was probably slightly above the net. So then what would happen is that we then straight away we come off, and then Elizabeth would then do the same thing with Sabina. The reason why I'm doing it once and then coming off is just because of safety. If we're both at the net at the same time, I don't want anyone to get hit. That's why I'm structuring it like that. We'll get going. So make sure you've got a ball, Elizabeth, so you're ready to go straight after I've done mine. Then you'll be ready to do yours. Okay, all set? Excellent. I've been below the height of the net. Well done. Now you and come to the net, Elizabeth. That's it. And then just show your marker. Yep, below the height of the net. Well done, Sabina. Bit higher that time. Sitting into the net. You ready? I'm going to make my feeds a bit tougher for you here, Victoria. Keep coming to the net, Elizabeth, still. That's it. You have to hit the volley, though. It's like just showing the marker. Here you go. That's a tough feed, yeah. Bit of a workout here getting these balls, isn't it? Yeah, that was dipping. Well done. Excellent dipping shot there, Sabina. Bit higher that time. Victoria, can I get you just to come around to my side? I'm going to give you a few little tips. Elizabeth, you can just keep going with Sabina. So well done there. Obviously, I'm hitting a bit tougher now of the feeds. Yeah, so what you did, when you did your best ones, you kept a lot more relaxed with the hand. So I'm seeing it as opposed to you stiffen it up a little bit. That's when obviously it's going to go a little bit flatter and you open up a bit. Okay. Stay relaxed with the hand. When I do the tougher feeds, you just got to do a smaller take back. The reason why you're finding it tougher on my harder feeds is you're doing a big take back there, which then means you catch it a bit late. So if you can, nice small take back to enable your contact point in front, and then from in the contact point in front, just relax the hand. What I'm going to do, I'm going to rotate, but that's what I want you to. I'll have a look when you're doing this. Can you move one place around to your left? Elizabeth, you're with me now. Thank you. Yeah, you're over there with Victoria. So I do mine and then you'll do yours. Ready? Yeah, that was low, below the height of net. Well done. That's it, come in. Keep getting that ball to dip there, Victoria. That's definitely below the height of net. Well done, Elizabeth. If you can, let's be a bit more aggressive if you can on that feed. Let's try and push her. You're hitting for space, probably a bit higher though. What I'm going to do is make it easier. Tough feed by me. That's it, and you come to me now. The same thing, Victoria, on the backhand. It's just the left hand that really relaxes. Okay, I'll sway slightly above the net. So, Elizabeth, I get to come down my side just for a second. So, Sabine, I'm going to get you just to keep going with Victoria. Little big tip to you. You're hitting it low, but I'm probably just above the net at times, because you're hitting it very flat. We need the extra bit of top spin for the ball to dip a bit more. So if you can, you need to just relax the hand a bit. If you can relax the hand, you see on my racket when I finish, I'm coming around, I'm rotating it, it finishes a bit lower. I don't have to finish high. If you want to get the real dip on the ball, so on the racket, it comes through a bit lower. So I'm really loose on the grip. Yeah, so I'm going to switch it, but I'm going to get you to really zone in on that when we're doing this. Please move one position to our left again. Excellent dipping ball. You really relaxed your hand there. I saw that, Victoria. Well done. Can we move one place around to your left? So I'm working with you now, Sabina. You ready? Let's do it. That's good. Can we just make sure when we're hitting, I've got the marker there, just so that after you've hit your shot, even if you're out of position, you recover back to there. Just so it keeps it realistic, like you would in a match. You would, after you've hit your shot, wherever you are, just make sure you recover back to that marker afterwards. Okay, that's all right. So keep staying nice and relaxed that hand, Elizabeth. Excellent. That one, I was below the height of the net there. High on that one. Again, you're slightly coming out like this. If I relax my hand, my racket's going this way, Elizabeth, as opposed to if I'm tense, your racket goes that way. It opens up. So make sure you just relax it. Probably just above the net. So Sabina, I need you to come around my end, so I'll give you a few little tips. Oh, that was a great dipping one there, Elizabeth. Well done. So in order to get that ball, just the dip ball, it just needs that extra bit of top spin.
Yeah.
So it's similar to the point I actually made to Elizabeth, is that you don't have to be doing follow-throughs up here. With doing the dipping ball, if I really relax my hand, look where my racket finishes. It's finishing lower. I'm really relaxing. So, whereas if I'm doing a deep shot, for instance, then yes, you would look to follow through more here. But yeah, see if you just think more about just the hand in the way, the wrist in the way, which is why my racket just comes around here. So I'm going to rotate it now, but just when we do these exercises going forward, let's see if you're really zoning on that. It's the same on the backhand, by the way. It will just be your left hand, again, finishing more here, as opposed to doing a full follow-through up high. Yeah, got it. Okay? Excellent. Last one. Okay, relax the hand. So the racket, another way to think about it is the racket stays closed. That's closed. That's open. It's got to keep staying closed in there. Can we just get a few balls in here, and I'm going to show you the next exercise. Maybe if we just get like 5 balls in each, that'd be great. That's fine, Elizabeth. That's good. That's good. Thanks. So the way I'm going to explain this next exercise is actually just to get you into the positions, and then we're going to open it out slightly now again and back into the double situation. Victoria, can we actually just move the markers here? So that, Victoria, when you go to your side, I'll get you just to move your yellow marker. Can you move both the yellow markers there? And I'm going to get you to stand on the forehand corner, but where that yellow marker would have been. So can I have Elizabeth, can I get you to come on Victoria's side? You're going to be at the net. Sabina, can I get you on my team? So I'm basically making this into a double situation now again, working on this dipping shot, but we're adding an extra shot now. So essentially, I feed it into Victoria, Victoria hits her shot, then as a team, we would hit our shot, and then as a team, you would hit one more shot. And then that's it, then it comes to an end, that exercise. So the way it works is, obviously, we're looking at you hitting that dipping one here. What I also want to get you to focus on is the net player on the defending team. So here, Elizabeth, for you would be looking to start in the more neutral situation, which is dead center of the box. When I do that attacking shot, in order to help Victoria, you need then to move back to the service line, which would be your defensive situation. So you do that, that would be your defensive situation. And so what that helps you with is that if Victoria's shot doesn't dip to me, and if it is a bit higher, where potentially Sabina can intercept, or if I can hit a hard one, you obviously can react a bit better by being there. Obviously, when you do move back, it comes slightly closer to the centre line. When you do it, you'd be a bit more there. Does that make sense? It's really important that the net player does that. But I want you to start still in the neutral situation and then come back. The second big thing is making sure that the net player is, if Victoria does that dipping one, that Elizabeth would then be ready to pounce. If I do float it up, I want you really ready to pounce on that. Okay, so even if you're in a defensive position, you can still pounce on that ball if I float it up. Okay, you ready? So it's just, yeah, 4 shots. Here we go. I like that relaxed bit of the hand there, well done. And now we go straight and we do the other side now. Sabina, you're on this side. And Victoria, you're still in the hot seat. You're still the person working on it each time. I'm just going from side to side. Make sure you're ready. Good. If you can go cross, you got away with it that time. Just do one more on this side. And now again, switch sides. Just nice quick rotations. Remember to move back once I've done the approach, Elizabeth. That's it. Too good. You saw there. You really relaxed your hand there. That's exactly what we're aiming for. Hopefully you could all see that Victoria's taken the pace off the shot, and that's helped her to get the dip. No, nice try on that one. So we'll do one more. Let's do that again. Remember what we took up with the small tape backs, otherwise you're going to catch it late. Oh, I missed it. But hopefully, not enough dip though. That was actually an easier volley for me because I was above the net. Okay, can we move one place around to your left now? To Sabina, you're in the hot seat. Elizabeth, you're on my team here. And Victoria, you're making sure you adjust your position, but then be ready to pounce if I float it up. And I'm going to make sure that I try and actually make my volleys. Excellent, well done. That second one you did was dipping there more. Sabina, well done. So now we switch sides. Okay, stop there. So then we just do the shots. First one, a bit high. Second one, that was dipping there. So well done, Sabina. Okay, keep making sure that you're nice and relaxed with the hand. Lower finish to get that ball to dip. Okay, but you can see there, I'm not going to hit that second one, but you could see because it was up here, you were under pressure, weren't you? Okay. Hold on. So, yeah, the second one, you got it to dip a bit more. I think on the backhand side there, you use your right hand a bit. If you want to relax the hand, it's the left hand that does the work on that backhand to get that ball to dip. I know that's a positive miss though there. You took the pace off, that ball was dipping. So that's the level there, Sabina. Well done. Don't worry about the fact you're in the net. Can you move one place around to your left? Definitely a positive miss on that one. Yeah. Yeah, so that's good. That's good you noticed it. It's a useful thing to do. So Sabina, you're over there. You're in that defensive situation. So you start neutral, but then once I do my attacking feed, you have to go back into the defensive position in order to protect Elizabeth. Yeah, we'll do one more this side. Again, really relax that hand. I missed it there. Again, because it was below the height of the net, you were able to then get an error out of myself. Well done, Elizabeth. That's yours. Oh yeah, we're still playing it. Yeah, because we're still going to have the shot on our side. Okay, but that time it's floating up, so we were able to dominate that rally. The other side again. Okay, one more. Again, keep relaxing the hand, lower that tension. Okay, there, I thought I did a good volley there. Your ball was dipping there. That wasn't an easy volley for me there, Elizabeth. Do one more on that side, Elizabeth. Let's give you one more. Let's give you one more. Lucky three. We'll have to move on after this one, but again, really relax that left hand so you can brush up the back of the ball. So this is why, ideally, if we can go cross court, it's much tougher because the volleyer here is already at the net, which is easy for them to be able to then intercept it and to hit an attacking one. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, can I get you to move one position around to your left again? It's the same structure, but there's a slight twist. So I'll just get you into your position, and then I'll explain. So Elizabeth, you're at the net. Sabina, you're here. So now, same structure in terms of only having the two shots when you're down that end of the team. But now my feed, I may go softer this time. Now that's going to bring up a decision here because there it hopefully gives you an option of doing the dipping one, or you may look to try and go space down the line on Sabina's side. So you've got a bit more flexibility here. Likewise, if that happens where I do a softer one to Victoria, you don't have to move back into the defensive position. It's up to you to decide, has Josh hit a hard one or has he gone a bit softer? Because then you would just hold your ground in the neutral situation. I mean, yeah, if you felt like you've done a good enough shot to, yeah. But it's going to still go deep. It's just going to be a bit more floaty. But the point is, I'm changing my feeds around. Ready? You went through the middle. What I'd say, I thought I did quite a tough one there, but you've got the end result there, Victoria, so well done. Other side? So a bit further back, Elizabeth. Neutral. That's it. Great. And that's the softer one where I reckon you can commit more with the pace, Victoria. Well, that's the one I've gone a bit softer to you. Likewise, and then Elizabeth, you don't have to move back on that one because I've gone a bit softer. Yeah, and you had the time and you made the decision to lob. Excellent. Well done. Good decision. Relax that left hand. You opened up. You actually used your right hand there. You're using the left. Yeah. Oh, I made it, but great decision, Victoria. You saw I did a harder one. You relaxed the hand and you got the low one there. I just happened to do a decent volley that time. Thanks for the ball, Elizabeth. Got to save a few good volleys for this video. Yeah, so we stopped there after that, Sabina. But excellent. So you saw Victoria. She's done the dipping one. It's forced me to go up, and then she had the decision. She was able to basically pick and choose what she was able to do. Victoria, in that case, she did a lot. Excellent. Well done. Yeah. She had a lot of flexibility what she could choose to do. We'll get you to move one, thanks. We'll get you to move one place around to your left again. Okay, all set? So here, it's up to you to make that decision, Victoria, in terms of going back or holding your ground. Okay, so there, great decision, Sabina. I did a softer one. So you thought you could go and hit it harder. Good decision, well done. The other side now, Sabina. Good, stop there. So there, Sabina, you've gone the dipping one. The problem is because you've gone line, Elizabeth's already at the net, so she's still hitting high. You actually did a really nice dipping one there, but she's still taking it high, which is why ideally you need to try and go cross court. You're getting the dip there though, almost. It's just the decision. You need to try and go cross again there. If you turn your body a bit more to face towards the target, Sabine, that's going to help you to go a bit more cross court. Good volley there, Elizabeth. Well done. You were ready for that one. And I like how you held your ground there. Good decision. Nice, right? You get to switch around one more time, Sabina, for yourself. Here you go. Can you get that ball cross? Good decision to go cross, though. Just slightly opened up the racket. Yeah, didn't quite relax the hand, but good decision to go cross, though, so well done. We'll get you to move one position again to your left. So, Elizabeth, you're now in the hot seat. Okay, ready? So, Sabina, to begin with, you would start more neutral, and then if I do the attacking one, you would move back to the defensive. If it's not attacking, you hold your ground. Good decision there, Sabina, in terms of being able to hold your ground. So there, Elizabeth, I think there, it was a bit softer to you. You've got the option then of trying to pass Victoria as well. You've got a bit more flexibility if I do a softer one to you. Okay, so you've gone hard enough there, Victoria. And obviously, Victoria's under a bit of pressure. She managed to get it, but well done. I'm glad you upped the pace there. Okay, that's the one because it's high. I've put Sabina under a bit of pressure. But Sabina, well done with your positioning there. I saw you move back. the defensive position. Just guys, can you relax that left hand even more? Remember what I said with the finish, it doesn't have to go high. You can finish it more across your body. That was dipping, excellent. And what I like is that Sabina, you moved back there as well. Well done. Okay, we'll get you all to come in. Let's have a chat again where the camera is, just so hopefully it picks us up when we're talking. Again, feel free to come in close. And yeah, you can chat extra loud so that the camera can pick up. So well done there. I was asking, is there any in particular in terms of dealing with that approach shot? I wanted to check in with you in terms of what you've taken out of that, in terms of dealing with it, in terms of when the player's coming into the net. What would you, Victoria, if I start with you, is there anything
when
that...
the player rushes in,
Yeah.
sometimes you try and hit it too hard. You think, they're here.
Yeah.
But actually,
Try to talk a little bit louder.
off and
Yeah.
dip them.
So the big thing is, yeah, it's
Not
not
panic.
panicking and taking the pace off. You don't have to hit it hard. If you take the pace off, that's going to allow it still to then dip and get that consistency as well of going in. Elizabeth, for yourself, is there anything in particular that stood out?
Watch if you're getting it how hard, how the pace of ball coming to you. Do you know plan?
Yeah, so you know what to do. So whether if it's a hard one, whether just to go dipping feet, or if it's a softer one, then feel relaxed. No, okay, I've got a bit of flexibility with what I can choose to do. And how about with yourself, Sabina?
So if it's a hard shot coming at you, again, taking the pace off, but just remembering to keep a little bit, don't take racket back too much. So
Yeah.
keep, your racket a little bit, closer to either. So
Exactly.
or for the,
Yeah, because you need to have because you need to have compact swings. If I do a hard one, I mentioned that, didn't I? Yeah, because obviously you end up catching it late. I think the big thing though to bear in mind is when I put it back into the double situation is making sure the positioning. If you're the player at the net and your partner's under pressure, back off a little bit and give them the chance. If they do go down the line, at least you're protecting them by covering that middle. But then just psychologically knowing, right, if it is a dipping one, I'm going to be there on it, ready to pounce. All right, well, yeah, thanks very much for doing the session with me. Dan, that's a wrap. Thanks very much.